Hey everyone, so everybody loves tarantulas, everybody loves tarantulas. So today I'm in a happy mood, and today we're going to be recording the first part of 3 or 4 part series of feeding video 132. So we got a large number of inverts to feed, so I know it's been late and I've been so busy with lawns now. Slowly now they're starting to not grow as much, so I'll have time to make vids, and hopefully one of these days I can start recording some gaming videos on PS3 continuing the Silent Hill games. So without further ado, grab a bag of popcorn because it's going to be an exciting show, and away we go! Alright, so let's do the first spider of the day, or as the night rather. Phoneutria boliviensis, the Brazilian wandering spider. Yes, let's start off with the most dangerous spider I have. Whoop. Kablooey. Let's give a nice shot of this female. Kind of dark. But you can see she's there. This is a 3-inch juvenile. Yowza! Second most venomous species I own is a Sicarius terrosus, 6-eyed sand spider. Da da da! Fatality. Look at that, caught it upside down. Some nice webbing going on, but lovely spider. Sweet. This is an Aphonopelma seemanni, which is a Costa Rican zebra. This is a mature female. Yippers! She got it. Sweet. Okay, so see how the male does. Same species, Aphonopelma seemanni, the Costa Rican zebra. Yep, took it like a pro. He's just gorgeously colored. Wow, you can see this is the blue morph. Pretty. Almost like a velvet purplish color. Yep. Alright, you can make out the orange on this one. Orange, you're glad I'm feeding this one? This is an OBT, Pterniochilus murinus red phase. This is a female. Hopefully yeah, she'll leave it. Oh yeah, definitely out for blood. This is my other OBT female. Got this one from a pet store. As you can see, she's not a happy camper. She's full-blown threpos. Oh. Bingo. Didn't have to do much. What a pretty guy. This one here is a Sericopelma species Santa Catalina, which is I think a Santa Catalina bird eater, or any other common name might suit it. Wow, look at him. Yeah, this guy is going to do a rehouse. I actually got some nice 4 6-liter shoebox enclosures for these Sericopelma pair. Alrighty, now this is a very skittish female, species Santa Catalina. Let's see if she's gonna dine. Guess not today. Now this one is a freshly molted female Sericopelma generalum, general bird eater, or another common name that might apply to this one. This has no adopted common name. Well, that one did well. And now we do the boy. Pretty boy. All these Sericopelmas are really skittish teas. Okay. Going in for the super. Blonk. Kabam. Yeah, very pretty spider. From South America. Alright, let's try this little pretty female. This is an Ornithoctonus aureotibilias, which is the thigh orange stripe. Very similar to a Sericopelma, the former Aphonopelma in care. Little female. Already showing its adult colors. And there's its burrow. Oh yes. Mina looks to have molted quite recently. And the molt is probably over a week old because it's pretty brittle. So this is my Brazilian black tarantula, a Nhandu coloratovillosus. Ooh, I'm feeling those hairs, those type 3 hairs. Yeah. So let's see if she's hungry. There we go. Believe it or not, this was the very first tarantula that I got during my first reptile expo visit 7 years ago. I bought it as an unknown sex, molted a couple of months after I bought this one, and it turned out to be female. Hey, hey. Pretty cool. I love it. Here's Peachy Natasha, Cyclosternum species machalla, the Peruvian pink. No, Peruvian peach colored, that's it. She did freshly molt, so she looks a little bit more prettier than the last time. Temperament still defensive as ever. Oh, she's actually quite calm this time around. That's something new. Alright, this is a Grammostola rosea, which is the red-faced rose hair. Not to be confused with the porteri. Let's see if Lois the redhead will eat a super. Well, she seems to be interested in it.
Hiya, Peter. I'm interested in the super worm.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? That's what a G. rosea does. Very picky eater. So, now this one here has been reclassified a couple of months ago to Grammostola porteri, which is the common rose hair. This is the one that you typically see in pet stores. And of course, Angelica is a fine example of what a good eater rose hair acts like. Very, very nice. Alright, so here's Lily. If you can see her over here, this is my female Monocentropus balfouri, which is the Socotra island blue-legged baboon. Oh, nice. She actually took the super. Superb. Oh my god, look how pretty she is. Yes. Pretty as a cobalt blue, and actually this specimen is relatively calm. Chad has handled her quite a few times off camera. Such a stunning specimen. Thanks to T-Soy Spiders for providing me with this nice female a bit over 4 years ago. Doing very well. So this is my Brachypelma baumgarteni cross boehmei, the Mexican beauty chimera female. Yeah, you gotta love her. Yes, she is a hybrid, but I'm not going to breed her. What a pretty, pretty tea. She's got that black triangle on her carapace going on. Kind of looks like her B. Amelia, but definitely not one, for sure. Alright, let's try another Brachypelma. This one here is Dr. Cossack. A nice pretty tea. Brachypelma verdezi, which is the Mexican rose gray. She actually freshly molted not too long ago. And usually she's a very good eater. Here's Necroth, a male Lasiodora klugi, Bahia scarlet bird eater. Instantaneous. The Resident Evil 2 lovers, Ada and Leon. These are my sixth pair of Mexican flame teas. This is a Brachypelma auratum. Look how cute they are. So let's feed Leon, the male. Nice job, buddy. Ada! Whoa. Yeah, kind of look like Smithy, but you can see that the leg patterns are very different. Sweet. Yeah, they're about the same size. So I'm going to hopefully slow him down and feed her a little bit more, so that way I could probably mate with Ada. Still going to impress you with some more Brachypelmas now. This is one of my favorite ones, Brachypelma classy, which is the Mexican pink. She's just drop dead gorgeous. Her name is Petunia. Petunia like the flower, but a very deadly flower. Watch this. Huzzah! Yeah, let's give another one. Boosh! Yeah, she's got two of them. Another rare Brachypelma, fully grown, about 5 inches. Or maybe 5.5. That's why they call it the Mexican pink. You can see the pinkish legs on the abdomen. Oh, I'm sorry, no, pinkish legs on the abdomen. Pinkish legs all over the legs and little pink hairs on the abdomen. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, but she's cute. And cool. Here's a very interesting tarantula here. This is an Aphonopelma bicolораtum, which is the Mexican bloodleg. Very similar in color to the Brachypelma boehmei, except the bicolораtum is actually the smaller of the two. And the dead giveaway it's a bicolораtum is that the carapace, it's a much more tan color than the bright orange color that you see on a Brachypelma boehmei. This is about a 1.5 inch female. Alright, this is Melina, my female Brachypelma boehmei, Mexican fireleg. You can see the differences between the bicolораtum and the B. boehmei. She's a lot more hairier. And oh boy, these guys love to run, and they certainly love to flick hair. That is for sure. A Brachypelma baumgarteni, which is the Macoian orange beauty. Now, hopefully, this is a real deal. I paid about $200 for this particular specimen. Now, what I should be seeing, if it's a real baumgarteni, is that the carapace will be darkened, kind of blackish, like you would expect from a B. smithi. Now, if that's the case, we know that we have a real baumgarteni. If it's a triangle that you saw in Chimera, it's not. But anyways, she's a cute specimen, and I enjoy her. Alright, so this one here is an unsexed Nhandu tripepi, which is the giant blonde bird eater. These guys are giant and get up to about 8 inches. It's pretty typical of these specimens. They're not the prettiest of Nhandus, like color-wise, but I like them anyway because they're giant. I mean, they rival that of Panthobedia species, so that's pretty cool. So hopefully if this is a male, because I do have a female that you're going to see in 3, 2, 1. Bingo! Alright, let's see how this one does. Little bit skittish, but not too bad. Nhandus are really good eaters. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Alright, so if you can see this little T right here, this is a Haplocosmia himalayana, the Himalayan banded. An Asian species with really cool colors. Sweet. There we go. Alright, let's try some Panthobeteus now. This is a Panthobeteus fortis, which is the Colombian brown bird eater. Super good eater, and you can see a little bit of the Christmas tree pattern on the abdomen, which is typical of spiderlings. And then once they become juvenile, they'll start to lose it. Not too bad, but certainly quite a hair kicker, as you just saw. Alright, this one here is Panthobeteus species machalla, the purple starburst bird eater. Little spiderling around 1.5 inches. Wow. You can see very pretty as spiderlings. Definitely the Christmas tree pattern is much more visible than that of the fortis that you just seen. Yeah, as females, they'll be about 8.5, 9 inches. Big behemoth species. Alright, this one here is a confirmed female Brachypelma angustum, the Costa Rican red-haired. And let's see what's gonna happen. Beautiful. As you can see, really not much different compared to the beaver desi. That's why I have to make your labels, because I wouldn't be able to distinguish one from another, because the differences are such very subtle. And it's also a good idea to label your species, because these red rump Brachypelmas have very subtle differences. But that's what the angustum female looks like. I do have a spiderling, which we'll see in the later part of this feeding video. Okay, I'm not sure if you can make out the reddish orange legs. This is my Megaphobema robustum, which is the Costa Rican Alright guys, I'm not sure if you can make out the legs here. This is my Colombian giant red leg, Megaphobema robustum. I believe that this is a suspect female, which I'll probably name Layla, if I can get a good molt out of this one. Alright, so I'm trying to speed up the process. There we go. I think she grabbed it. Let's give it a nice, yep. Yep, she did grab it. Sweet. Yeah, made a nice burrow for herself. Alright, this is Reika. She is my female, sexed by molt. Zenithus species blue, which is the blue bloom bird eater. Nope. There we go, nice fang action going on here. Yeah, if you look towards the light, you can actually get a nice hint of the blue legs. It tends to pop up more if you have a mature male. Females are kind of blackish, but under the right light you can see a faint blue. Oh, looks really cool. So, talking about more red rumps here. This one here is a Mexican brown tarantula, but I'm not sure if that's even the right common name. This is a Brachypelma Kallenbergi female, which I'll name Kaylee. Good girl. And again, as you can see guys, this is known as a bald spot. That's what happens when your tarantula likes to flick urticating hairs, either because it's annoyed at you when you're trying to handle them, or just marking its territory, as in the case here. But I would not worry if you ever get bald spots. When tarantulas molt, they'll regrow it, so not to worry. If it's blackish and blue, that means that your tea will be in pre-molt. And I know this is a common question, what to do with if your tarantula is in pre-molt or not. Just do not feed them until 1 week after it molts, just be it a spiderling, juvenile, or adult. So that way it gives a chance for the tea to recuperate and to harden up. Alright, this is one that you haven't seen before. This is one of my freshies. This is an Avicularia purpurea, which is a purple pink toe. Yeah, so I decided to take a chance and try to raise avixlings. And this is about a ½ an inch. Oh, this might be turn into a handling video. Yep. Avicularia purpurea. These guys will get gorgeous as adults. They'll be purple all over their body, but they won't have the pink toes as you typically see in your Avicularia. Now, the way I'm keeping this guy is a tall daily container. I know it's a bit too large for a specimen like this, but the key for Avix is ventilation. So I have like a mosquito net, which I'm basically going to cover the whole top rather than this, because I don't think that this will have sufficient ventilation. So I'm going to try it using this method and see if I get good results, but don't think this one is interested in eating. Alright, this one here is Kate. She is an Avicularia versicolor female, Antilles pink toe. Good girl, Kate. She's such a sweetheart. My oh my. She birdie. Alright, let's try more avics. This one here is my small Avicularia laeta, which is the Puerto Rican pink toe. This little one is a savage eater. Well, I guess not today. Alright, this is a nice big female, same species, Puerto Rican pink toe, Avicularia laeta. Oh well, if you guys can see over here, right over here, that is the epigastric furrow, which means that this little laeta, or I should say adult, she's a girl. Yeah, it's very, very obvious right here. Yeah, that's female for sure. Definitely mature, full size, and she already produced some phantom egg sacs, as JMC told me in his email that he sent to me. Alright, so one more avic, and that's my avic Maribel. There's my little girl, Maribel, the daughter of Annabelle and Marcus. Oh. Yeah, she's hungry. Oh, and by the way, speaking of Rose, she sent me a Facebook message saying that she got a nice sack from her Pecenserides aureole, which apparently, according to her, is the most docile Pecenserides Haitian brown birder that she's seen, and I had my share of those guys, and trust me, docile and Haitian browns are not the choice of words I use to describe that species, but apparently she got an egg sac, so congrats for her. And my female is actually with her for breeding alone, and just wanted to let you guys know that that Sericopelma darlingi female that I've loaned her has been mated. So hopefully, finger crossed for a sac. I have 3 crickets in there, hoping to catch one attack. You can see that she's pulsating her legs. That means that's a pretty good sign that she's going to attack. But Looks like today I have a batch of smart crickets. Come on. Boosh! Oh no, she missed. Come on. Certainly kind of freaky looking, eh? Boosh! Got it. Certainly a very, very fast critter. Yeah, it kind of sounds like Ellie from The Last of Us. You know, one of the best games I've bought in a long time. That's actually what got me into getting a PS3 and a PS4. Sweet. Come on. Boosh! Oh no, she missed. Come on. Certainly kind of freaky looking, eh? Boosh! Got it. Certainly a very, very fast critter. Yeah, it kind of sounds like Ellie from The Last of Us. You know, one of the best games I've bought in a long time. That's actually what got me into getting a PS3 and a PS4. Sweet. This one is a potentially gravid female, Phoneutria striata, the Mysore ornamental. Beautiful. There we go. Look at her colors. And you know, living well and alive. This is the mature male that I got from Don almost 2.5 years ago. P. striata, Mysore ornamental. You can see it looks very, very different than that of the female. Yep, grabbing my tongs. Alright. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what the mature male P. striata looks like. Not as colorful as the females, but you do see a lot of purple on the carapace. You can really see the sexual dimorphism with pokies. So, once again, that's what the male looks like, and the female, I just love my poster. Striata right there. The female that you just seen earlier. That's why I love the pokies. Alright, so this is a tarantula from down under. This is my Phlogius crassipes, which is the Queensland whistling spider. They term the name whistling spider because of their ability to stridulate, hiss, like your typical king baboon or Goliath bird eater. Now this one molted female. You probably can't make really out the spider itself. She's right over here. Big burrow underneath. And seems to be very happy. Oh guys, I have to show you this. This is my newly molted female Poecilotheria smithi, the yellow-backed ornamental. Her name is Allison. Oh man, she's over 5 inches right now. So hopefully I can get her to feed on camera. Oh, there she goes. Look at her colors, guys. What an amazing female. And this, believe it or not, was the very first P. smithi that I got when Tarantula Canada first got them over 5 years ago. I remember paying $170 for this little sling, and I don't call it luck, but first shot ended up being a female, and I was super stoked. She's almost mature. Probably she is mature. Probably about 2 more inches to grow to, and that's about it. But you can see why they call it the yellow-backed ornamental, because of the yellowish hues all over their body. Spectacular specimen. This one, without a doubt, we can see. This is my female Psalmopoeus pulcher, Panama Blonde. I like to name this one Rosea. Gotta love that quick 180. Yep, starting to show its adult colors. She's about 2 inches. Alright, this one here is an unknown pokey. Whoops. I'm not sure if this is a Tigrinoacelli or Formosa. Definitely not Miranda. This is the one I got from Ely, from the Tarantulas in Canada Facebook forum. The same guy bought the other pokey, the A. bicoloratum and the B. baumgarteni. But doing well and eating superb. I like to say that this could be a Formosa. Yeah, my money's on Formosa for this one. Just kind of the colors are giving it away, but then again, it might be a little bit too young to fully ID. Hopefully by next molt, everything should be fine. But this pokey is one that I'm very sure of. This is a P. bara, the ivory lowland ornamental. It was unfortunate that my big female Charmaine had passed away due to old age. But hopefully if this is a female, it'll be great. Just let me move. Oh, she's hungry. She's hungry. Let me get the... Let me get that worm. Okay, this one I am very sure what this one is. This is a Cephusca lowland or P. bara. The ivory lowland ornamental. As you can see over here. Let me just zoom in. Yeah, you can see all the brownish colors, typical of the lowland form of Cephusca. Alright, this is the highland form of P. sufisca. This is the one I got from Tarantula, Canada. Amazing. As you can see, look at the colors on these pokies. From the ventral, it may appear that I have a female, but a little bit too young to sex. Whoop. Oh yes, the majestic Nia. This is my Goody Sapphire Ornamental, Phoneutria metallica. Let me just get some nice light on her. Yeah, you can see that she spooks easy. These are very photosensitive species. They don't like the light, so to speak. So you can see it's very, very hard to make a great video on my female. I'm trying to make her relax, but yeah, it's the skittish nature of P. metallica. Actually, these are one of the best beginner ones since they're a lot more forgiving in nature than, you know, your P. regalis or your P. fasciata. Alright, let's try my second P. metallica. Whoops, sorry about that. Goody Sapphire Ornamental. Kaboosh. Yeah, you can see this is a tiny spiderling, about 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches. And you can see slowly getting its adult colors. Now, I am shining the light on it so you can actually see the bluish colors, but if you look at it at the naked eye, it comes out more of a purple color. Hopefully, if this is a male, I'll be breeding with that big female you just seen. This is one of my most venomous tarantulas that I own. This is a female Stromatopelma calceatum, the feather-legged baboon. Fortunately, the male had passed away, so I just have this female left. These species get up to having a 6-inch leg span. They're a lot bigger than the Heteroscodra maculata. Also, their venom is definitely one of the strongest. Very cool. And you could see why they adapted the name feather-leg baboon. If you notice the legs towards their tarsi, they appear feather-like, and that is what helps them move so quickly. Not a spider that you want to piss off, for sure. Moving back to pokies, this one here is a hybrid, unfortunately. A cross between an ornata and a vittata that I like to humbly call the ghost fringed ornamental. And there she goes, eating the worm. She always likes to hide under this plastic thing. Alright, this is a very, very interesting spider, and this is another new addition into my collection. This is an Erisis walkenari female, the orange ring. This is a spider that is native to Greece, and they call it the Greek ladybird spider. Does not look like a ladybird at all, at least the females don't anyway, but the males they actually do. As a mature male, their abdomens are completely red with 4 circles on them, resembling that of a ladybird or ladybug. Now, it's unfortunate that this true spider isn't interested in eating, because I would have loved to seen her eat. I mean, I just got this one a couple of weeks ago, and she doesn't want anything to do with the cricket. So in any case, I'll probably leave the cricket in for about a couple of days, and if I notice that it's gone, she likely ate it. Brachypelma albiceps, mature female, Mexican gold red rump. She's about 5.5 inches. Her name is Stacy. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom is not hungry at all. Gosh darn it. Oh well. It's hard for her to eat sometimes, but the male certainly loves to eat. You'll see him in probably part 2 of this feeding video. Here's Wendy, one of my mean Choco Goldenis, Grammostola pulchripes. Almost a 5-inch female. This one here is a Eucrodicellus pachipus, which is the Tanzanian stout-legged baboon. Also a semi-docile baboon that's recommended for someone who just wants to start off collecting the old world species. That one I can recommend, and also Monocentropus balfouri, the Socotra Island blue-legged baboon, as you saw in the earlier part of the feeding video. This one is just skittish, not too defensive in any way. Now I'm going to just prod the cricket. Usually she's a good eater, but I guess not today. This one here is a big female Brachypelma Emilia, the Mexican painted redleg, that I got from Reptile Boy 91's friend. Very, very good eater. Huge abdomen. Quite friendly too. Princess Peach. This is my second female Choco Goldeni. Bingo. Alright, let's try my big Lasiodora parahybana female. This is Daisy. Yeah, let's give another one to her. She's kind of looking thin. Nice job. This is the one I got from K-Man from the Arachnoboards. Nice sized girl. Well, I normally do that laugh to my Pekin Ceres, but I'd love to show this one because this is such a haunted enclosure and perfect for, you know, like what's coming in a couple of weeks, Halloween. So, this is a Chilobrachys rhymbiatus, the Indian Violet. And hopefully this is a sexed female, which I think it is. I just love Chilobrachys. They're ultimately one of the heaviest webbers. Man, she reminds me of the old Julin, my former C. guanesiensis. So glad I have some Chilobrachys now in my collection. especially with this nice Brachypelma. Okay, so this will be the last Pokey I feature in part 1, many more to come. This is a P. vittata, the ghost ornamental, formerly Phoneutria pederseni. Now I just want to feed up this girl a little bit heavy since I have a mature male that I've been wanting to breed. I know to Anthony Lavoie, who watches my videos, why they call it the ghost ornamental, because of its white colors. You don't see on the anterior side, or the ventral side, the yellow warning legs. And that's why they call it the ghost, because ghosts are normally black and white. Alright, this one here is L, named after a character from Silent Hill Homecoming. This is a Euathlus pulchromaclassi, which is a Chilean blue-green femur, but as you can see, mine is nowhere near that color. She's nervous all the time, but... oh, cool. Glad to see she's eating and doing well. It's more the purplish colors, as you can see. Very nice, but skittish tea. Alright, this is for Reptile Boy 91. This is a Megaphobema mesomelas female, Costa Rican red leg. This is the one I got from tanglesandwebs.com. Don. Pick this nice female, and they're very rare here. Spiderlings cost about $275 each from Tarantula, Canada. I'll just give another one. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. This is a Bonnetina papulatenensis, the Mexican Blue Beauty. Lana, who is a female. Doo-doo. Going in for the kill. Yeah, baby. Yeah. And my camera battery is about to die, and this will be the final tea I feature in part 1 of this feeding video. This is Lasiodora difficilis, the Brazilian fire red bird eater. This is the one I got from Tay, which is a suspect male. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoy the first part of the feeding video. So we featured most of, or perhaps all the teas I featured on this part of the shelf. So for part 2, I'll be featuring this part of the shelf and up to here. And then part 3 will be here and maybe part 4. So expect to have at least 3 or 4 different parts. So thanks for watching, everyone. I know that this feeding video is super late, but now that grass season is almost over, I'll be having a much more free time to make some videos for you guys. Especially in the winter time, I'll be making videos by the dozen for sure. Alright guys, stay tuned and thanks for watching.